I was acutely aware of the power of imagery, inspire people, to move people, to capture important moments of someone's life. My mum's a photographer, so from the moment I was born, I was posing for the capture with my mother. I've always been by her side. Because I was the subject of a lot of her photos, so I've always been around a woman who has decided what her path is going to be and not let other people's morals or ideas about how someone should live their life dictate what she did. So I've always been inspired by my mum. My childhood was pretty normal. I mean, there wasn't any kind of trauma or anything that people might expect from a sex worker. I grew up on the beach in a little sea village, so it was a small community, small population, very relaxed, kind of typical Australian beach life. I was shy and introverted till around 14. And the only reason I stopped being shy or introverted was because I realized that if I wanted to actually have sex with anybody, that I was going to have to come out of my shell. That was the only reason. When I finally got my first real serious boyfriend, I immediately wanted to lose my virginity to him. I wanted to wait and make it special. I waited 2 months. I'm quite sentimental, so I did want it to be something memorable, but it wasn't. He fucked me on my bed, my family home, for 2 or 3 minutes with a condom on, and then came and left. So my dad is more of a man's man. He's outdoorsy, he likes camping, he likes fishing, shooting. He's one of those kind of guys, one of those country guys. I think my dad instilled a little bit of fearlessness in me, but my mum instilled a different kind of fearlessness in me, and that was her entrepreneurial spirit and her independence and her unwillingness to let anybody tell her what to do.
I'm here at talent testing today to get tested. How are you?
Hi.
It's good to see you. How have you been? I've been seeing all your holiday snaps on Instagram.
Oh, I'm back at work. It was fun. Okay, you know it's okay, just
Sign.
sign your firstborn away.
All right, let's do it.
Testing is an integral part of keeping our industry safe. So every 13 days, I go in and get tested for all STIs. The team at Talent Testing are incredibly wonderful people. And because I'm going there so often, I really get to know them. And it's really nice to know that we have this team that have our backs, that are taking care of us and making sure that we can work safely together.
Thank you so much for keeping us safe.
I'll see you soon, okay?
See you soon.
Try not to miss us too much.
I will.
Go see Mark more often, that way you can come here.
I will. I'll tell him you said that too, and I'll tell him that he owes you pastries.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
I started shooting Hardcore Boy Girl, and the first company that I shot it was for the Score Group. I loved it, it was great, but it was definitely their vision of sexuality. I was fucking for them. I was fucking how they wanted me to fuck. And I really enjoyed myself. But after that trip, I was like, I feel like there's more. And that's when I started thinking about doing it myself. I was like, how else am I going to make this happen? I can't make it happen here in Australia.
So this is my apartment. It's probably not what people would expect because, as you can see, there's no sofa or television or dining room or anything like that. It's just a production house. That's what it is. It's a place where I sleep and where I edit, where I do my pre and post production. This is all my wardrobe for set. Everything's organized into kind of the different scenarios that I get booked for. Random porno chic workout wear, girl next door wear. This is my least favorite tub because it's my office wear. It's my least favorite because I never ever wanted an office job, And ironically, now that I'm in porn, I'm constantly working in an office. So I really hate when I have to get clothes out of this tub, but it is what it is. A lot of people obviously have fantasies of fucking their hot boss or their secretary. So I do what I can to make those fantasies come true. And these are my suitcases that I constantly keep filled with different types of wardrobe, so that when I'm shooting a lot, I'm on the go. I don't have to constantly repack. Then I also bring a duffel bag to set that I always have baby wipes, douches, enemas, things that I know that I'm going to need. And as you can see, everything else that somebody might have in their home, like a TV, it's all in boxes because I don't have time to watch TV. And this is my editing suite. So I edit all of the scenes and movies for my own production company and for my website. So this is my life. I live porn. That's what I live, and it's what I love.
With the Australian industry as it is being so small, it would be very difficult for anybody to be full-time working in just the pornography industry. I was watching Manuel Ferrara and Arthur Kier and Ramon Omar and Mick Blue and Alexis Texas, all these people that were over here in Los Angeles. And I was like, I want to work with the superstars. That's the kind of fucking I want to do. That was an incredible time of my life. Coming over here and essentially being a fan and booking these performers to fuck me, basically making my fantasies a reality. One of my first trips, my birthday present to myself, was Alexis Texas in the morning and Manuel Ferrara in the afternoon. That's kind of the beginning of my brand and the Angela White empire, I guess.
I'm Johnny Darko, and I'm an Evil Angel director.
Johnny Darko combined filth. I love his style because it resonates with me. It's similar to what I do in that I like to present something dirty on a clean, minimalist plate. I like that contrast between beauty and filth. Johnny really cares about it. That Johnny Darko shot was supposed to be simply an airtight DP. So airtight is when you have a cock in your mouth, a cock in your pussy, and a cock in your ass. So you're airtight. We started off that way, but at a certain point, I felt like I really wanted to take the scene to the next level. So I decided to